Vibe Tribe. Man, you guys are the best. And I want you to know the best is yet to come. Two big breaking stories for me personally I want to share with you guys. One, a friend of mine has made her transition into non-physical, and I'll talk about that and the lessons I've learned. I am giving a eulogy next Saturday, or April 22nd, so I'm thrilled and honored to be doing that. And Michelle and I are unfortunately going our separate ways, and I'll talk about that in this video. But I want to get to the question of the month right away. Here it is. What would your life look like if you never wasted another minute? So really think about that. I've been thinking about that, and it's definitely gotten me to really maximize my time and not waste a minute, and also plan more free time, more fun time. So finding that balance. So just keep asking yourself that question for the month of April. All right, let's get into it. I got a couple big things to cover on this video. Number one, a very near and dear friend of mine, Stephanie, has made her transition into the non-physical. And I stand in a place, as we all do every single day, where I can focus on the positive and the gain and the growth and the love and the happiness and the amazing art that she created, or I can focus on the loss. So often it's just common for someone to say, "Oh, I'm sorry about your loss." Nah, there really is no loss. It's a focus thing, It's a gain. Look what I've gained. I've gained so much inspiration and insight into living my life, into thriving, into just being the best I can be, and using Stephanie as an example to just maximize my life and my relationships. And wow, it's truly inspired and uplifted. Of course, yes, I've cried. I've, wish I could have done more or said more, or, all that stuff. But then you realize, it is what it is, and everybody did what they could. But now, of course, we know she's in a blissful, joyful, amazing state of divinity and eternal bliss. So it's pretty amazing, and I definitely can hear her and feel her. It's all how you look at it with your attitude and your focus that'll determine how it affects you when you lose anything, whether it's just a job or a friendship or a loved one. Focus is key. I keep teaching that. I'm going to keep teaching that because it's really key. Michelle and I are going our separate ways, and that might come as a surprise to some of you. Again, it's a focus thing. What am I going to focus on? Am I going to focus on the loss or the gain? I'm going to focus on how much I've grown and what I've learned as a person, and love and relationships, and handling that dynamic. We all know relationships can be very tricky to navigate. Michelle's doing great. I'm doing great. We're best of friends. It was not a difficult, I can't say it wasn't difficult. It never got nasty or ugly kind of breakup. It's been a very kind and compassionate and lots of understanding, and it's been a beautiful relationship and a beautiful breakup. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything better. And I hope if and when it ever happens to you where you go separate ways with someone that you've been in a relationship with, that it's an agreeable, understandable thing, and both people can start off on a new adventure on their own, knowing that they did their best, and the best is yet to come. I mean, it's such a great thought. The best is yet to come. And it's true. It's always true. Unless you want to believe otherwise and go down the rabbit hole and think the worst is coming, or you can think the best is coming. New friends, new opportunities. There's just always so much waiting for us to come into our reality that we have to be in the receiving mode to receive, which is what the vibration activation program and Vibe Tribe is all about. Getting in the receiving mode, allowing things to flow. So that's a longer video than normal, but I wanted to fill you guys in on where I'm at, what's going on, and some takeaways that you can gain from my situations and stuff that's going on with me. There's a loud car. So life is beautiful. You're beautiful. Opportunities abound. We're surrounded by love and inspiration on a daily basis. Thank you, Tribe, and thank you, Infinite Intelligence, Source Energy, and have an awesome, awesome week.